All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. I know this is an early one, early for me at least. Welcome to the East Coast, almost lunchtime for you, all right? But California here, it is 7:43 a.m. So welcome, just got my coffee in hand. So we are ready to go. But today, big news out of the IRS, out of the tax credit and all that stuff. The IRS and Tesla and a bunch of other manufacturers, the IRS has released the MSRP price cap on the Tesla Model Y, amongst other electric SUVs, I guess we can call it. But it is now up to $80,000. We'll dive into it. There's a bunch of things we can talk about here. Like, what does this mean? Spoiler alert, my guess is prices will 1000% go up. And I've already predicted this. Since Tesla rose the price like $500 a couple days ago, I think last week, I predicted that Tesla will raise the price another $500 in February. And I think they're going to get a little bit more aggressive than that. Maybe even bi-weekly price raises. We don't know. So we're going to talk about what are we going to do now? People that purchased in this like small time frame window of literally 2 weeks, congrats. If you got that low price, what does this mean with this like next coming window? Because you got to remember, even though the price limit was raised to $80,000, there's still this, time frame of, will the vehicles actually still qualify past March? What's the deal there? Because it's a $7,500 tax credit, but it gets broken into two parts. And also, don't forget to subscribe, because later today around 5 o'clock, I'm going to be releasing, or I'm going to be going live again for my updated financing video. And we have Tenet sponsoring that video down below in the description, and they will be giving away a Tesla wall charger. We worked with them. I thought that was a fantastic gift, because I know a lot of you are either Tesla new buyers and or buying a Tesla. And so a wall charger just makes absolutely sense. That's a little preview right there. So definitely hit the subscribe and be on the lookout for that 5 o'clock stream, give or take. But today, it's all about the IRS tax credit that just got, the IRS cap that got released. But before we get into that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look at this. We'll jump right into what's going on. We'll go with, here it is on the IRS website. I just refreshed this. You can go see this for yourself if you want to, fact check and triple verify. It looks like the news organizations just released this, and I actually saw this from a Twitter user, so shout out to them. So I'll show that really quickly right here. So shout out, I also retweeted them. Shout out to @Zongwen2005, posted at 7:13 a.m. So only like 30 minutes ago. And I kind of retweeted with a screenshot here. But breaking, the IRS has raised the MSRP cap on the Model Y, among other brands too. So not just Tesla one. You can see like Tesla, GM, Volkswagen, Ford. And when I say win, like this is a win for the shareholders, right? The people that believe in Tesla. I'm not sure if this is a win for, people that are looking to buy a Tesla Model Y right now, because this just means that Tesla can raise the price. And they will. That is for sure. They won't do it. Maybe they won't do it right away. Let's just quickly go to the Tesla website just to see, because Tesla, they knee-jerk react down $13,000 right on that fateful day, January 13th. Here's a list of all the price drops on January 13th. Shout out to Chris Dungeon for putting this. You can see Model Y long range went down $13,000 overnight. So Tesla's got that in their range, right? They could knee jerk right back up if they want to. So right now the price of the Model Y long range is 53,490, and we speculated for a while that Tesla's going to kind of increase that and keep it under the $55,000 price cap. But they could keep going now. They can keep going $500, $1,000 at a time, and that is what I think is going to happen. If we look at history, if we look at what Tesla has done in the past, so this is a Tesla price history tracker. It tracks all the different prices across the base MSRP that Tesla has done in the past. And you can see right here in 2019, the Model Y long range started at $51,000. It crept down to 49-ish, and then it went back up. And so you can see, Tesla has a history of doing $500 price increases at a time, $1,000 price increases at a time. And so that, I think, is what they're more than likely going to do instead of a knee-jerk reaction up. But who knows at the end of the day? If you are, on the sidelines, on the fence, if you have a pending order, congrats for your locked in price. But I would not, I would still try and take delivery. We made a video yesterday on like what to do right now, because there's still like something that's still going on with the Teslas. Like the vehicles, you still have to take delivery by March. And this really just says anytime within March. So the IRS could release more guidelines anytime. And now that we've seen the IRS change these guidelines, on February 3rd, I think we can fully expect the IRS and the Treasury to release guidelines about that $7,500 tax credit and which vehicles actually qualify on March 1st. Not any change during March 23rd. I would expect a March 1st change. So if you've got a pending order right now, if you're on the sidelines waiting to take delivery and you really want this $7,500 tax credit, you absolutely need to do one of two things. The first thing is try and go into your local Tesla sales center. I've heard mixed things on whether that works or not, but I mean, it's worth a shot in my opinion, especially if I live like 30 minutes away or 10 minutes away from them. Go in, talk to them. The key thing that you want to do is try and get your order matched to a VIN. And then the second thing that you can do is go to sites like waitingfortesla.com, try and find a Model Y that's in inventory with a VIN, or at least going to a store to try and put your name on it. And there is a lot of Model Y standard ranges out there, or all-wheel drive ones, and the big thing is it's a lower range. So it might be time to consider swapping or changing to that one. So that's for sure. So that might be the move, just to try and see if you can lock down that $7,500 tax credit. And remember, it's a tax credit when you file for your taxes in 2024. It is not a line item discount off the price of the vehicle. Not yet. That happens in 2024 for vehicle sales later. And so, that's really about it. What does this mean? Tesla will 100% raise up the prices. I think so. Maybe not right away, but big news out of today. IRS, Treasury have released raised the price cap for the Model Y across all versions, all-wheel drive, long range, and performance, $80,000. So actually, hold on a second, guys. I know a lot of you come in here and say like, hey, what about the Model Y performance? And in the past, it was above that price cap. But right now, if this is the move actually right now. Holy crap, I just thought of this. If you are waiting on the sidelines for a Model Y long range, upgrade to a Model Y performance right now, because your price cap, your price book should stay the same, and you will get a faster delivery because they always deliver Model Ys or Model Y performances faster. And so, wow, that is a deal right now. Holy crap. $46,990 minus that $7,500 tax credit. That's a $49,000 Model Y performance. If I don't know what is the best deal right now, holy crap. That is a freaking deal. I'm speechless, but that's almost worth another video right now. But thanks for jumping in, guys. This is some crazy news, that's for sure. Just wanted to get in. Thanks for joining me on this crazy early stream. I need to drink my coffee. But we'll quickly get into some of the comments and some of the questions. But before we get into that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you schedule, or after you join the Patreon, you get you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price. So definitely check out if you're interested. And I also respond to all Patreon DMs or direct messages in the Patreon app. But big news out of today, that's for sure. Tesla, or its IRS, has raised the price cap of the Tesla Model Y up to $80,000. And so you can really build any Model Y willy-nilly, and you will potentially get the $7,500 tax credit if you qualify as yourself. And I would say even bigger news of that is the Model Y Performance is the deal of the decade right now. I don't know about century, but deal of the decade, because now the Model Y Performance qualifies for this $7,500 tax credit, and it brings it down to like $49,500. So that's absolutely insane. If you are on the fence, if you have a Model Y long range order that's stuck, you need to change your order or find a Model Y Performance in inventory right now. Go to waitingfortesla.com. There's 50 Model Y Performances available. Like, that is 100% the deal. Shoot, man. Now I'm thinking, Taffy, shoot, maybe I should have just got one of these. I mean, if you've been waiting still, like, that's an insane deal. That's for sure. Like, I cannot, it's Model Y Performance has never been that inexpensive. That its current price of $56,990, and then you tack on a $7,500 tax credit. Like, if you're looking for the deal of the century to buy a car and you're not going to lose money, you need to be quick right now and snipe a Model Y Performance. That is 100%. Let's see if there's any in California. 69 Model Y Performances in California right now. Is there any white interiors? Oh, there's one right here with white interior too. In Fremont, California. Oh my goodness. That is for sure. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. Are you taking this? Like, this is what, yeah, that's the next topic on this. Like, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about this IRS tax credit. And if you are waiting for a Model Y, you need to do this now. Because of the new recent tax credit that just happened, the Model Y now is opened up to an MSRP price cap of $80,000. So there's one vehicle that you can get immediately right now if you go and get that qualifies for the tax credit, and you don't have to wait because the Model Y long ranges have been getting pushed. So I'll show you exactly which one that is. If you're just jumping in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. So let's get into it. This model, so the IRS just released the price cap of $80,000 for all trims. And so this is the deal right now. If you've been following the channel, if you've been watching and seeing what's going on, Model Y long ranges have been getting pushed for the delivery date, delivery estimates, getting pushed past March or even May. But the big known secret is that the Model Y Performance, if you switch or select to that, you'll get a quicker delivery, because Tesla always traditionally wants to deliver Model Y Performances because it's a higher revenue vehicle quicker. And so if you switch or order or even find a Model Y Performance in inventory, I'll show you how to do that in a second, you could potentially get the vehicle quicker before the tax credit changes, because here at the top, it does say you have to take delivery by March 2023. It doesn't really say when, but I think at this point, because the IRS has updated this new guideline, we can fully expect the IRS to change their guidelines on the battery tax credit for the $7,500 or the $3,750, how much it actually qualifies for, on March 1st. So I would say the best deal right now is getting a Model Y Performance, because that locks you in at a higher, essentially, arguably a more value vehicle. You get the $7,500 tax credit, and you'll potentially be able to take delivery of it sometime this month. So that is the deal 100% to get, because it's $56,990 as a base price, minus that $7,500 tax credit. That brings it down to like $49,000 Model Y Performance with all the, essential value that you get. And this is how you'll actually be able to get it. But before I show you how to get it, This video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you schedule the call, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price. And right now, for my Patreon members, there is credit unions as low as 2.5% all the way to 4%, or anywhere from 60 to 80 months. So definitely check out the Patreon link down below in the description if you're interested. But let me show you exactly what to do. If you are interested in Model Y performance, do not place an order. Go to this website. Shout out to waitingfortesla.com. This is a third-party site that shows Tesla inventory across the country. Go to waitingfortesla.com, select